basically $20,000 for this 4-cylinder Mustang with 104,000 miles. Think about that, 104,000 miles for a 4-cylinder Mustang. This one was actually shown on the channel before, and it's still sitting here. It's been like 2 months, still sitting on the lot. Even this Macan GTS, which is surprising, man. 2024 Porsche Macan GTS, 46,000 miles, and you're at almost $78,000. But yeah, a lot of people, they want to buy a CPO, which obviously this is not a Porsche dealer, so it couldn't be, but a lot of people want to get the CPO at the end of the day with Porsche. Let's see what's going on with the Genesis over here. Somebody didn't like it, I guess. 61 grand for this 2025 Genesis GV80 with 6,000 miles, and it looks like you only get a 4-cylinder. You would think Genesis, you know, the luxury brand, you'd get at least a V6 for this kind of price and this size of a vehicle, because again, you're spending all the money in the world. Let's see what's going on with this Mercedes-Benz. Not gonna be cheap for sure. 31, almost 32 grand, 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE 350. And after the documentation fee, which I don't know exactly what it is, even this one just has a 4-cylinder, and you're looking at 56,000 miles. Would you buy a used Mercedes-Benz with 56,000 miles being sold as is? Can kind of be, hey, what do you trust more, that or a Grand Cherokee over here? Both of them, man, not the most reliable, without question. Here we go, 2020 Grand Cherokee Overland, 57,000 miles. You got a 3.6, and you're at $27,000 for this one right here. Let's see, there's another one. They got a couple of them. The redesigned one right here, the newer design. Let's see, this one is 29. Wow, they depreciate like crazy. 2021 Grand Cherokee L. This one has 53,000 miles as well. So let's see what else we got. Of course, we got some Lexus vehicles over here because we are at a Lexus dealer, so we're going to see GX 460. Man, that thing is iconic and reliable as can be. Especially even like, I mean, this new Tundra, not reliable. You know, it's just sad that Toyota went down that direction. I wish it had that V8. Let's see, $72,000 for this 2024 Raptor Bronco with 15,000 miles. Let's see. I just wish these Tundras, man, if they had the V8, but of course they don't anymore. 2022 Toyota Tundra. This one has the 3.4 V6, $50,000, which is surprising with 30,000 miles, and it looks like it has some aftermarket wheels and stuff. In certain states, the aftermarket wheels would actually be not allowed, but here we don't have the inspections and stuff, so you can kind of get past a lot of that stuff. Let's see, you're at 59,000, almost 60 grand for a 2024 GMC Sierra with 22,000 miles. There you go, man. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of this one just because of the engine issues they've been having. Big issues. Oh, they still have the Infiniti over here. This was on the channel a couple weeks ago, and yeah, I mean, this thing, it had some, it might be the best deal on the lot, which probably isn't saying that much, but let's see what it is. Yeah, they're still asking $14,960. $14,960 right here, 2017 Infiniti QX80. You're at 122,000 miles with a 5.6 liter V8. It looks like it's being sold as is buyer's guide, but then they checked service contract. Their service contract on this vehicle is available, okay, for an extra charge. So they're kind of letting people know, because this is the deal, kind of like I was saying. They want to sell these used luxury vehicles, especially the Mercedes-Benz, the Audis, the Porsches. Everybody buys the aftermarket warranty, which I try to tell you guys almost every time. Those aftermarket warranty companies try to get you. They don't want to cover stuff. You got to do a deductible. You got to do this. They always have a catch. I've heard of people that, you know, they get the warranty, they used it, they really took advantage of it, but most of the time, obviously the warranty company they're in business for a reason. $59,000, 2023 GMC Yukon with 63,000 miles. They're going to try to get out of paying anything. You know what I mean? Any of those additional warranty companies, they're all pretty sketchy. You know, it just depends. Some of them are better than others, but still, you just got to be extremely careful with that stuff. And that adds thousands of dollars on any of these vehicles. But if you were to buy like this right here, which this one's certified by Lexus, so it's going to have the Lexus additional warranty. But this would be a vehicle that you don't need to buy an extended warranty, of course. And really any vehicle I would not recommend, because again, those extended warranties don't cover crap, without question. Reliable as can be, man. These GX 460s, super dang reliable. $35,000 for this 2021 GX 460 with 139 miles. So wow, they still want the money. Those things, man, they want the money. Even with higher mileage, they still want all the money, which just goes to show they just hold their value extremely well because they do have a V8. You can't get them anymore. Yeah, I mean, this one's 60 grand right here, but this is 41,000 miles. But still, to see one with 41,000 miles basically selling, I mean, close to MSRP is kind of crazy, but it's what happens. When you got rid of it, you can't get it anymore. Lexus does not offer a V8 SUV anymore like this, which is sad. A lot of us want Lexus to offer this, but they got rid of it and they don't offer it anymore. So of course now they're selling for so much for what they are. I mean, 60 grand, crazy money without question every time. Do you think any of these vehicles are in the right price point, from the 4-cylinder Mustang to the Porsche Macan to even this Honda Pilot? Let's see, 36,000 miles, you're at $45,000. See, that's where you can get a new one for this price. I mean, maybe the new one will be 51 MSRP, but then you get 2 to 3 grand off. I mean, a couple more grand, you can buy a brand new Pilot. So why would you buy this? Why would you buy a used one? You see what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense, a lot of this stuff in today's market. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.